Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present the results of the review of the novel that I have read. The first is the main characters in Anne Elliot, a 27 years old woman who is intelligent, gentle, introspective, and kind-hearted. She was once engaged to Captain Frederick Wentworth, but broke off the engagement because of her family's pressure. As time goes on, Anne grows more mature and learns to trust her own judgment. Captain Wentworth is a strong and firm naval officer. He once loved Anne deeply but was heartbroken when she ended their engagement. Years later, he returns as a successful and wealthy man still carrying feelings for Anne. Sir Walter Elliot, Anne's father, is obsessed with status and appearance. His poor financial decision forced the family to move to a smaller home. And the next have Lady Russell is a close family friend and mother figure to Anne. She was the one who convinced Anne to reject Wentworth, believing it was best for her at the time. And Louisa Musgrove is a cheerful young woman who temporarily catches Wentworth's attention and serves as a contrast to Anne's calm and composed nature. And then Elizabeth Elliot is an older sister who is prone and dismissive and also shares their father's solo values about class. Persuasion is a story about love, regret, and second chance. 8 years after Anne gave up her engagement, she is until unmarried and living with her faint and solo family. One day, Captain Wentworth comes back from war, returns, more confident and still single. When they meet again, Anne must face not only her memories, but also her unresolved feelings for him. The heart of the story lies in Anne's inner conflict. She is still deeply loves Wentworth, but struggles to hide the emotions, especially when she sees him getting close to Louisa Musgrove. She suffers silently, not unable to express how she truly feels. At the same time, there's a strong external conflict. Anne is surrounded by people who dismiss her choices and emotions. Her father, her sister, and even Lady Russell, they judge based on wealth and status, not love or characters. This makes Anne feel even more alone. She is torn between her past decision and her current feelings. She begins to wonder, did I make a mistake by letting him go? This emotional tension builds throughout the story, making us feel her quiet pain, her longing, and her inner strength. Everything changes when Captain Wentworth writes her heartfelt letter. In that letter, he confesses that he still loves her and always has. This is the most emotional moment of the story, a quiet, powerful turning point where hope returns. Okay, for the ending, the novel ends on a beautiful note. Anne and Captain Frederick Wentworth finally reunite, both stronger, wiser, and no longer held back by the past. They are no longer the same people they were 8 years ago. Their reunion is not just romantic, it's a reward for Anne's quite strange and emotional honestly. It shows that even when life doesn't go the way they planned, it can still lead us back to what's meant for us. Okay. In the last, this novel reminds us that it's okay to take time to reflect and to trust ourselves even after regret or heartbreak. And most of all, it reminds us that love, when it's honest and deep, it always finds a way. Okay, I think this enough for me. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.